All right, guys, it is Thursday, January 21st, and we are here with mostly basketball, a little bit of hockey, and I think we even have a soccer pick. Spencer, the soccer god, has still been dominating, which is awesome. We've been getting picks from him every day. I'm still trying to figure out a way to get these picks into the videos. I might just put them out on Twitter. That might be the easiest way, but if I can figure it out, maybe like give the following days picks in advance, something like that, but we'll figure it out. But looking back on Tuesday, pretty decent day. 4-2 on the straight up picks, 2-1 on the locks. For the year, brings the locks to 13-23. We're creeping back up, including yesterday. If you check out TikTok, you'll see I was 3-1 on my picks yesterday. So 7-3 the past 2 days brings the overall record for January to 59, 71, and 4. Creeping back up, trying to finish this month with a bang and get positive, but we'll see what happens. Can't make any promises yet. Trying to get back on that hot streak, like I said, creeping back up. As far as the shot and shotgun boys, Sean was 2-0 on his locks. So see, we're all doing better. 2-0 on his locks, brings him to 13-24-1. Stevie Player Props was 0-1. He is now 6-12 on the year. Chrissy Moneyline locks still sitting at 1-3. We got picks from Stevie Player Props tonight. We got picks from Shawnee Sizzle tonight. We got picks from Spencer, the soccer god, tonight. Like I said, he's still been crushing soccer. I've been taking his picks every day, and it has been very nice. I will, you know what, executive decision, I'm going to put those out on Twitter. I will give him all the credit for it because he is the one making the picks, but I will put soccer picks on Twitter. If I can figure out a way to get them in the videos, I will. But let's get on with tonight. Real quick, last night, Sixers, love you, awesome, domination and the cover. Good teams win, great teams cover. Thank you. All right, so Stevie Player Props tonight. He's got a couple parlays for us. We have NBA parlay, Jazz money line, Bucks money line, Warriors -4.5, hockey parlay. I hope I'm saying this right. We got Jets money line at Senators, Lightning money line at Blue Jackets, Islanders money line against the Devils, and Flyers +1.5 at the Bruins, which seems to be a favorite pick of the crew tonight. I'm going to bet it because they all love it, but unfortunately, I don't know hockey. I'm not the hockey guy. Take Steve's word for it. He is a hockey guy. He does know hockey. Bet that parlay. Shawnee Sizzle, he's just giving us straight up picks tonight. Him and Spencer just straight up picks. All right, Shawnee Sizzle, Flyers +1.5. I told you they love them. Shawnee Sizzle getting in on the soccer action. Atletico Madrid, money line. Colorado Avalanche, money line. Lakers, +2. Love it. Spencer, the soccer god. Okay? He does more than just soccer. We got Flyers +1.5. Warriors -4.5. Jazz and Pelicans over 216.5. Iowa -10 and over 151. Love that pick. Eastern Kentucky -13.5. Austin, PA -11.5. BYU -22.5. And Belmont -12.5. Got some decent college basketball tonight too. My straight up picks. Give you my straight up and then I'll give you my locks. Penn State Rutgers over 145.5. I got it at 144 earlier today, which I love. I still like 145.5. I took Penn State +1 this morning. They're +3.5 now. I'm probably gonna bet that too. I still don't know what this team is, and they are still kind of getting back on track after being off for so long. And unfortunately, they're not a great team, so it's taking them a little bit more time. However, Rutgers is not a great team either. This game is in Happy Valley, so I'm definitely going over. I think I'm rolling with Penn State to cover. I think they will win this game personally, but like I said, still trying to figure out who they are, if they're back yet from their COVID vacation. Iowa -10 and over 151 against Indiana. I love that pick from Spencer. I'm picking that too. I'm parlaying that. I think both of those hit. Iowa gets in high-scoring games almost every single game, and they are back to being a force. They got off track a little bit. I think it shook them up a little bit when they lost to Gonzaga, and then they ended up losing that fluker to Minnesota. but they are back on track, and they are going to absolutely smoke Indiana. Lakers +2 at the Bucks. Yes, inject that into my veins. I think the Lakers win this game, but I don't know what's going on with the Bucks. Obviously, the Bucks have a very good team, but I don't know. They can't stack up against the Lakers. I like the Lakers +2 at the Bucks. Warriors -4.5. I'm starting to get on the Warriors again. -4.5 at home against the Knicks. This is a back-to-back for them, but the Knicks, oh God, they're frustrating. You know, they tricked me into thinking they could play a little bit, and they are a lot better at losing. I like the Warriors tonight. I think they handle the Knicks. The Knicks going out to the West Coast. The Warriors -4.5. Pelicans +7 at Utah. Believe they played 2 nights ago. Utah beat them up pretty good. I don't think it happens again. I think they cover 7 points. They may not win this game. They haven't impressed me much this year, but I think they cover 7 points. Locks of the night. Shawnee Sizzle, Lakers +2. Love it. Stevie Player props, Jazz money line. I think that probably, like I said, I think the Pelicans are going to cover. I don't know that they're going to win this game. Jazz money line, I'll take that. I got Iowa -10, Lakers +2, and Penn State Rutgers over 145.5. We got a special little treat for the shot and shotgun. First of all, going to polish off this old granddad. But, so this comes to me from a friend of mine, Josh. This is Honest Trav's Dive Bar Ale by Saucony Creek. This is Honest Trav. Honest Trav is a friend of my friend Josh. So apparently, when he's been explaining this all to me, I don't have Facebook. We're not getting into that. When quarantine started, his buddy Travis started this group on Facebook. I believe it's called Honest Trav's Virtual Dive Bar. I think that's what it's called. And wouldn't you know, they love to shotgun beers. So they have just been shotgunning away for almost a year now. I believe the group started with 10 people, he said, and it's over 100,000 now. I mean, obviously the guy, he has his own beer. It's obviously blown up. So I believe it's over, it all can't fit in there. Sorry, I just don't want to waste that last drop. All right, but obviously it's blown up. He's got his own beer. I think he said it's over 100,000. He's been in the news. Like, it's been kind of a big deal, which, awesome, good for him. Sorry, this is overflowing a little bit too. So that's awesome. And obviously I'm going to be on board with anything that involves shotgunning beers. Now, one thing I got to mention about this. Josh is putting the pressure on me here because he said their record, I guess, for shotgunning a beer. Sorry, this has one of those labels on it. I got to cut it around it to make my shotgun hole. Their record for shotgunning a beer is like 4.682 seconds, I think. And Josh was like, "Oh, well, you can definitely do it faster than that." Appreciate the confidence, bro. I'm gonna do my best here. I'm gonna try. Listen, I can shotgun anything. You put something in a can in front of me, I'll shotgun it. That's not the issue. I'll shotgun a beer. I'll shotgun an energy drink. I'll shotgun a can of wine. I'll do anything. I can shotgun anything. I'm pretty quick. I'm faster than I don't know, probably everybody that I know and would shotgun a beer with. Am I faster than Honest Trav? That I don't know. 4.682 seconds for a pounder. Sound, just off the top of my head, that sounds super fast. We're gonna find out. So let me carve this thing open. Make sure I have a sufficient opening so that I can give myself the best shot possible to be able to compete with the virtual dive bar, which by the way, kudos to you guys. You guys are crushing it. It's awesome. If you can blow something up that big from shotgun and beers, you know I'm on your team. All right, guys. Sorry, just trying to make sure we're good here. All right. This is, I believe, a Hefeweizen, and it just so happened to be 4.62%. Sorry, 4.628. That was probably what the timing was. But 4.62% for the 4.62 shotgun. See what we can do, guys. This is all I'm going to say. Get out the stopwatch. You see where I land. I'll check it out when I edit this. But what I will say is this. If I can hit it, if I'm not even close, guess what? Your boy's got some work to do, and I will be working on that so that I can hang with these guys. All right, here we go. Oh, God, I just want to make sure this is big enough. All right, here we go. Yeah, wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. It was probably 6 or 7 seconds, but hey, it's good to have goals, right? Now I got something that I need to work towards. So the goal is under 5 seconds. That's the goal. Like I said, we'll get the official time, but I'm thinking that's probably 6 or 7 seconds. All right, guys, listen, I love you. Let's continue this little build that we're on, this little hot streak that we're on. Let's make some money tonight. I'll be on TikTok tomorrow. I'll be on Twitter. I'll see you guys this weekend. Ton of basketball this weekend. And then Sunday, of course, we got the championship, AFC, NFC championship. Cannot wait. We'll have a million picks for you. The most picks you've ever seen in 2 games in your life. Only to be followed up in 2 weeks with the most picks you've ever seen in 1 game in your life on the Super Bowl. But love you guys. I will see you on Saturday. Let's get it.